Welcome back to the Comicbook.com channel. BD here with a very interesting thing that just happened or just was noticed for the first time. WandaVision changed its post-credits scene. The one where Wanda is in the cabin, possibly at Wanda Mountain, reading the Darkhold, getting powerful and hearing her kids' screams. Well, if we rewind and we go outside the cabin, we will see the trees outside have changed. If you go on Disney Plus and you look at this scene now, the trees are different. I don't know why. I don't know exactly when this happened. I know it happened earlier than today, at the time this video was uploaded. Interestingly enough, they also added in Doctor Strange's theme song, and you can tell that by the credits, with Michael Giacchino being credited after he made that song for the first Doctor Strange movie. But the very interesting thing here is in the top left corner, there's kind of a little entity that looks like it's floating towards the cabin, and as the camera pans into the cabin, this little entity is getting closer and closer. Everybody's freaking out. Is it Doctor Strange? Did Loki mess up the timeline? Mephisto confirmed. I personally think that's nothing more than just a mistake. I think maybe like the VFX or the color grading had an error because it doesn't really move. It's just kind of stagnant in its place on the screen. And as the camera gets closer, it looks like this thing is moving closer to the cabin, but I think it's just a mark in the editing or in the screen that is meaningless. And I think this is more likely just kind of a revision to make the scene a little bit smoother and also have this area, which could turn out to be Wanda Mountain, look more consistent with the way it's going to look in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which recently went into post-production. And now they have the ability, since this is a streaming show and they're never releasing physical copies, to go and change it just like the lightsabers were changed in Star Wars. Wanda Mountain, by the way, that's where Chthon wrote the Darkhold. Chthon has posed as Pietro Maximoff before. We saw a Pietro Maximoff in WandaVision, kind of, and he turned out to be a boner joke. So we're still, processing that. Do you have any theories, comments, concerns, questions about this update thing to WandaVision's post-credit scene? I'd love to hear from you. Drop it in the comments or hit me up on Instagram anytime at BrandonDavisBD. And head over to Comicbook.com/Marvel because this thing's blowing up. And if Disney or Marvel comment on it, we'll have that for you on the site. I'm BD. I'll see you there.